Your journey through words begins here. Kotoba Camp.
Reside.
Reside.
To live in a particular place. To be present or inherent in something.
居住、定居、存在、属于。
Many species of birds reside in the dense forests of the Amazon, relying on its unique ecosystem. Certain minerals reside exclusively in specific geological formations, making them rare and valuable.
Ancient artifacts often reside in museum archives, preserving cultural heritage for future generations.
I think it's fascinating how diverse traditions reside within small, isolated communities around the world.
Unique genetic traits can reside in populations that have adapted to extreme environmental conditions.
Residence.
Residence.
The residence of nomadic tribes often shifts with seasonal changes in resource availability. Resident.
Resident. A long-time resident of the coastal village shared insights on changing marine patterns.
Dwell, live, inhabit, stay.
居住、生活、栖息、停留。
Depart, leave, vacate, abandon.
离开、撤离、腾空、放弃。
Resident.
Resident.
A person who lives in a particular place. Living in a place.
居民、居住的。
A long-time resident of the coastal village shared insights on changing marine patterns. Many residents of urban areas advocate for green initiatives to combat air pollution effectively.
An elderly resident described how the local river's ecosystem has transformed over decades.
I find it inspiring when residents come together to protect endangered species in their region.
Long-term residents often provide valuable historical context for urban development projects.
Residency.
Residency.
Her residency in the mountain region allowed her to study rare alpine plant species closely. Residential.
Residential. The residential area near the wetland has strict regulations to protect migratory bird habitats.
Inhabitant, dweller, occupant, citizen.
居民、居住者、占有人、公民。
Visitor, transient, outsider, non-resident.
访客、临时居民、外来者、非居民。
Resource.
Resource.
A supply of materials, money or other assets that can be used. A source of help or information.
资源、物资、帮助或信息的来源。
Natural resources such as coal and oil are finite, and will eventually be depleted if not managed wisely. Water is a critical resource for sustaining agricultural productivity in arid regions.
Many coastal communities depend on marine resources for their economic stability.
I think allocating resources to renewable energy can significantly reduce environmental degradation.
Effective management of financial resources is essential for sustainable urban development projects.
Resourceful.
Resourceful.
Innovative solutions often come from resourceful individuals adapting to limited means. Resourcing.
Resourcing. Proper resourcing of educational initiatives can bridge gaps in access to quality learning.
Asset, supply, reserve, stock.
资产、供应、储备、存货。
Scarcity, lack, deficiency, shortage.
稀缺、缺乏、不足、短缺。
Respect.
Respect.
Admiration for someone or something. A polite way of treating others. To admire or honor someone or something.
尊敬、尊重、敬仰。
Mutual respect among team members is essential for achieving collaborative success in any field. Cultural traditions deserve respect when exploring historical sites around the world.
A sense of respect for nature drives many conservation efforts in fragile ecosystems.
I feel deep respect for communities that preserve their heritage despite modern challenges.
Showing respect for diverse perspectives can enhance global cooperation on environmental issues.
Respectful.
Respectful.
Being respectful of local customs helps build trust when working in international settings. Respective.
Respective. Participants return to their respective regions after the Global Summit on Climate Strategies.
Admiration, esteem, regard, honor.
钦佩、尊重、关心、荣誉。
Disrespect, contempt, disdain, scorn.
不尊重、蔑视、轻蔑、嘲笑。
Respond.
Respond.
To reply or react to something. To answer.
回应、回答、反应。
Many species quickly respond to environmental changes by adapting their migration patterns. Plants often respond to increased sunlight by accelerating their growth processes.
Individuals tend to respond differently to stress depending on their personal coping mechanisms.
I believe people should respond promptly to urgent global issues like food insecurity.
Communities must respond effectively to natural disasters by implementing robust recovery plans.
Responsive.
Responsive.
A responsive system for disaster alerts can save lives during unexpected calamities. Response.
Response. The immediate response to the oil spill helped minimize damage to marine ecosystems.
Reply, answer, react, retort.
回答、回应、反应、反驳。
Ignore, disregard, neglect, overlook.
忽视、无视、忽略、忽视。
Restore.
Restore.
To bring back to a former condition. To repair or renew.
恢复、修复、重建。
Efforts to restore ancient monuments often involve meticulous attention to historical accuracy. Initiatives to restore wetlands have significantly improved biodiversity in coastal areas.
Programs designed to restore degraded forests are vital for carbon sequestration.
I think it's crucial to restore trust in public institutions through transparent policies.
Collaborative projects can restore cultural artifacts damaged by time or conflict.
Restoration.
Restoration.
The restoration of historical buildings often attracts tourism and boosts local economies. Restorative.
Restorative. Restorative practices in environmental management help heal ecosystems over time.
Renew, repair, revive, rehabilitate.
更新、修复、复活、康复。
Destroy, ruin, demolish, impair.
摧毁、毁坏、拆除、损害。
Retail.
Retail.
The sale of goods to the public in relatively small quantities for use or consumption. To sell goods to the public in small quantities.
零售、零售销售。
Small businesses often rely on retail sales to sustain their operations in competitive markets. Local markets play a key role in the retail of fresh produce directly to consumers.
Urban areas typically have a higher concentration of retail outlets compared to rural regions.
I believe supporting local retail can strengthen community ties and boost economic growth.
Expanding online retail platforms has transformed how consumers access goods and services.
Retailer.
Retailer.
Many retailers adapt to seasonal trends to maximize their sales during peak periods. Retailing.
Retailing. Retailing strategies often evolve with changing consumer preferences and technology.
Sell, trade, market, merchandise.
销售、交易、市场、商品。
Wholesale, bulk, hoard, stockpile.
批发、大量、囤积、储备。
Retire.
Retire.
To leave one's job or stop working, usually after reaching a certain age. To withdraw or retreat.
退休、退出、撤退。
Many individuals choose to retire after decades of contributing to their professional fields. Some professionals retire early to pursue personal interests or volunteer in their communities.
Older workers often retire with plans to travel and explore new cultures around the world.
I think people should retire only when they feel ready to transition to a different lifestyle.
After years of service, many educators retire with a wealth of knowledge to share through mentoring.
Retirement.
Retirement.
Planning for retirement is essential to ensure financial stability in later years. Retired.
Retired. Retired professionals often contribute to society by offering expertise in advisory roles.
Withdraw, resign, depart, retreat.
退出、辞职、离开、撤退。
Continue, persist, remain, endure.
继续、坚持、留下、忍受。
Reveal.
Reveal.
To make something known or visible that was previously hidden or secret.
揭示、揭露、显示。
Archaeological digs often reveal artifacts that provide insight into ancient civilizations. Excavations in remote areas can reveal evidence of human activity from thousands of years ago.
New technologies frequently reveal patterns in data that were previously undetectable.
I believe scientific advancements will reveal solutions to pressing environmental challenges.
Innovative imaging techniques reveal hidden structures within the human body for better diagnosis.
Revelation.
Revelation.
The revelation of ancient texts shed light on forgotten historical events. Revealing.
Revealing. The revealing documentary highlighted critical issues in global food supply chains.
Uncover, disclose, expose, unveil.
揭露、公开、暴露、揭开。
Hide, conceal, obscure, mask.
隐藏、掩盖、遮蔽、遮盖。
Reverse.
Reverse.
To change something to the opposite direction or order. To undo or turn back. The opposite of something. A change to a previous state. Opposite to the usual or forward direction.
反转、逆转、相反、反面、反向的。
Environmental policies aim to reverse the damage caused by decades of industrial pollution. Innovative strategies can reverse declining trends in endangered species populations.
Efforts to reverse soil degradation are critical for sustainable agricultural practices.
I think it's possible to reverse negative perceptions through consistent positive actions.
Implementing new regulations could reverse the economic downturn in certain sectors.
Reversal.
Reversal.
The reversal of outdated policies led to significant improvements in public health. Reversible.
Reversible. Some environmental impacts are reversible with dedicated conservation efforts.
Invert, overturn, undo, counteract.
翻转、推翻、撤销、抵消。
Maintain, preserve, uphold, sustain.
维持、保护、支持、持续。
Well done! Take a break and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's keep our learning motivation fresh.
The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker.